How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. Sorry this one is being uploaded a little late. Weather is very rough here. The internet is a bit spotty. But, with all that being said, here is the 17th of May patch notes coming up to you just before the patch itself, it seems. Sorry again. But, it says here that there is no actual maintenance for this patch. So, just when the time rolls over to the appropriate time, everything will be live, everything will be there. So, cool. Haven't had that happen before, I don't think, so that's pretty cool. So we have the 100th day of Global New Origin. The 100th day of Global New Origin celebration begins. During the event, every CEO will be able to participate in various activities during the celebration. So, hopefully, a decent amount of free stuff, hopefully, a decent amount of quartz, because let me tell you what I am still running low on. They still haven't mentioned anything about the 1 year since Global's, like specifically Global's launch. So we may not see anything about that anniversary related. If we don't see anything next week, we just probably won't. But I'm starting to think maybe we won't, especially since they're doing this. So. The 100th day of Global New Origin, free 100 recruits. So 10 free recruits a day, up to 100 recruits. It's got the entire pool there, so maybe you can get somebody nice. I like these free recruits that just include everybody, so you have a better chance of getting somebody you don't have. Because when they choose specific units, they always end up choosing units that most people have. So let's see. And then substream of the Iron Knight. If you couldn't tell by the picture, we will be meeting Curian, or getting lore on Curian. The Iron Knight missions, so our new substream missions, get the material. And this is really cool. The Southern Border Guards, the Iron Knight event shop. So you have 5 fusion cores, some ship schematics, but the unit data for Warden is really nice. Warden is a really good soldier unit, and he's essentially free because you can just farm up the unit data for this during the event. So that is just so good. It pairs well with Curian. He's the unit Curian summons, essentially, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah. Great for a soldier team. So that's really cool to see him be free. I will definitely be trying to farm this event to get my hands on a copy. Or 2. So, Warden, there he is, There's his kit. 2 deployment resource cost. Very nice. All around attack, soldier, sniper. Very good. Royal Support Project Mission. So these are, pretty self-explanatory. You do things. Second week, you'll have more things to do. You do all 27 things, and you get 47? I forgot how to speak there for a second. English.exe has crashed. 45 set binaries. Roll those set bonuses, which are cool. But you always want more of those, so we'll take it. Let's see. And then Royal Sport Punch-In. 40 black tickets or whatever. I don't know if they're called tickets. I can't remember. But yeah, they're called tickets. 40 black tickets. That's better than no black tickets. And 2 regular tickets. It's really the only standouts here. Maybe could polish that up a bit because you have that 100-day thing going on. Could have given something a little fancier, but whatever. And then new returning awakened units. Iron Knight Curian is here. Honestly, if you want to run soldiers or you like soldiers, he's really, really, really good to have. He is a good unit, and I have been debating on it for the last week or so. For those that don't know, I said I wouldn't summon on Maria. Then I ended up summoning on Maria pretty hard and got to just 5 away from pity and did not get her, and I just did not want to pity her. So I'm sitting 5 away from pity right now on an awakened unit. All of my black tickets were basically, like, I had this huge stockpile that I was ready to pity the next unit I wanted to go for, and now I don't. I can't hit pity. I have enough to hit pity, so I was debating whether I would summon for Curian or skip for him. I think I'm going to summon for him. I know I'm going to summon for him, so I will record the 5 summons. It says max how many it'll be. I will record the 5 summons and I'll throw them up so you can see how that goes for me. It'll be a short video, but I'll be sure to do that for you. But yeah, Curian is here. Super solid unit, super good unit. I know I'm excited for him, and I'm very happy to see him in the game. Let's see. And then also there is another one here. I did kind of look at it, and of course, fantastic art. Placer King banner. Amazing in PvP. I'm sure everybody has faced the nightmare that is King at least once, and he's manageable now, of course. There are ways to manage him, definitely. There are counters to him, but he's also decent in some PvE places, so not a bad Awaken unit to get if you weren't playing during his counter pass. But definitely would say summon Curian over King, unless you just really like King, which is better. So. And then regular units, Spira, Rafaela, and Choi Ji-hoon are all rerunning. Also, Lulu's added to the general pool. So, in those free summons and on any of these banners that are dropping, you have a chance of getting Lulu as a spook. Out of these units, I would say Spira is the easiest skip. Rafaela is pretty useful in some PvP teams, from what I understand. It can generally be a nuisance in PvP, so if you like PvP, she might be nice to pick up if you've missed her counter pass. Choi Ji-hoon, also a pretty solid unit if you miss his counter pass, especially if you're running soldiers. So, and that is it for the actual content. There is also this for the 100th day of Global New Origin Fiesta on a hot time event. On-time event, so basically on-time events are just logging in. You get 5,000 Eternium, 10 tuning binaries, 5 set binaries. So make sure you're logging in daily to get that. Or, well, I don't know if it's daily, so it might only be once. But do make sure you log in to get that, because, 5 set binaries is 5 set binaries. Every day upon login. There you go. So make sure you log in every day for 5 set binaries. So that's what the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 7 or 8 days getting 5 set binaries. So 40 to 40, 35 to 40 set binaries. Pretty good to get for free. Hot time event buff, got 1 point gain, 20%. And then gear tuning discount, 20%. So also worth pointing that out. That's going on. And then let's get back up here and we'll look at the shop, see if they're adding anything there. Oh, lovely. They didn't give me the shop link. Here we go. Alright, what's going on in the shop? So we have a 100th day celebration special package for 300 coins weekly, 5 times a week, or it looks like 2 weeks. You get 5 fusion cores and 300 quartz. 100th day lucky doll, 100 credits daily, you get the doll. This is definitely worth spending 100 credits every day, because it's basically like a... I want to say it's like a nesting doll. You get the level 1 one right when you open it, and you open it and either you get a reward, you get a level 2 doll. And level 2 doll, you get a reward, or a level 3 doll. And I think the level 3 doll is the one where you just get a really nice reward. So 100 credits a day, every day, you get a chance of getting some nice things. There are some nice things in it, so it's pretty cool. Awakened employee updates, recruitment, so standard little recruitment things for that. They come with some quartz. Hyper level up package, we've seen that 1,000 times. Hyper skill training, we've seen that 1,000 times. Tournament break, we've seen that 1,000 times. The daily recruitment package is the basically 10 employment contracts and pulling quartz. exploring points. So that's all going to the shop. You will of course see the little bubble by the shop showing that it's there. But yeah, this looks like a pretty decent patch. Definitely some content to do in the new side story or substream. Got some free recruits, which is always nice, and of course Curian is here. Brand new awakened unit, which I'm sure everyone will see plenty of, and a free unit in Warden. So all very, very nice. And yeah, good patch. Very excited. So that's it for the patch notes this week. Again, sorry for the later upload. It's out of my hands. It doesn't help that these patch notes just go up so late for me. It is so difficult. I'll say now at the end here, for the foreseeable future, these will probably continue to be uploaded in morning to mid-afternoon the day after, you know, like they drop right before the patch, because it's just sometimes I just can't stay up that late. I have to get up the next day or whatever. So I do apologize for that, but we'll continue to bring you your patch note videos, of course, and any other fun Counterside things I will let you know about. You can find your Counterside news here, and if I don't post a video, I'll always let you know in the community section of the YouTube page. Again, much appreciated, and keep your eyes out over on my Twitch. I might be streaming some Counterside and a bunch of other mobile games here in the next day or two if the weather clears up, so eyes peeled there, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.